Hello, Brett Sorensen here. I'm going to discuss how to bring strategic planning, leadership theory, mission and vision, recruitment plans, and how to create partnerships within the York University Athletic Department. Strategic planning. It's an important tool for sports administrators to help them achieve their goals, and manage their sports organization. And it involves an analysis of the organization's current situation, determination of its direction and goals, selection of an appropriate strategy, and then the allocation of resources to implement that plan. The part I'm going to focus on today, is the current situation. And when analyzing the current situation, one tool administrators can use is a SWOT analysis to determine the organization's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Some strengths at York University in the athletics department is that it is a well-rounded, they provide a well-rounded college student athlete experience with competitive teams, a Christ-centered education, and it's all on a close-knit campus. One weakness that I can see in YU is that it has limited financial resources, and that can limit the scholarships uh, to get athletes to come to York University. Um, and then with an opportunity is with York being such a close-knit community, it has an opportunity to be more active in the community, and that can generate more sponsorships to increase revenue or get more people in the community interested in attending YU athletic events. A threat to YU athletics is the increasing success of rival colleges that are close by here in Nebraska, which could lure potential student athletes away from YU. The next thing I'm going to touch on is leadership theory. At YU, athletic administrators have a very small staff. Getting to know everybody they work with is essential to success, and it is important that they connect with them on a personal level to help create a trusting team-like atmosphere. They must know the goals of each athletic program, and each athletic coach must know the goals and expectations of the athletic department. When positively led, everybody can be on the same page, helping each other succeed and achieve their goals. One way that I have found, or through some research, the best way to do this is through transformational leadership. Transformational leaders are great at creating positive culture by connecting with people, understanding their goals, and bringing everybody together to work towards a common goal. There's a 2015 study that was done, and it determined that transformational leadership was the most adopted leadership style by sports administrators, and it was found to be the most influential in contributing towards organizational effectiveness. Next thing I'm going to talk about is mission and vision. Um, the vision should look 5, 10, even 20 years into the future. An organization has a well-defined vision, makes it easier for them to create goals and strategies to achieve their vision. So the vision focuses on the future while the mission focuses on the past and present, letting people know who we are. The mission at York University is to transform lives through Christ-centered education and to equip students for lifelong service to God, family, and society. I could not find a vision for YU, so I wrote one for them. York University Athletics aspires to be a premier intercollegiate athletic program academically and athletically by providing student athletes with a Christ-centered education, helping them change the world for good by preparing them for life beyond YU. Um, Next aspect I'm going to talk about is recruitment plans. At York University, athletic recruitment is not only important to the athletic teams, but it is very important to the school, as a large part of the student body is made up of student athletes. I talked to the head men's women's soccer coach, Benny Hanafy, and he estimates that over 75 to 80% of the student body is student athletes. He says that recruiting is challenging as many student athletes in the United States have a variety of choices to go to college. Um, so one thing they have tapped into is recruiting international athletes. And he states that him being an Irish international himself who attended YU makes this easier as he can connect with them um, one on one, and he knows what it's like to come here without really ever being to the United States and staying here for a long number of time. And one of the major hurdles is the number of scholarships that they can offer out and the dollar amounts that they can offer out. That makes it more challenging to get students to come to YU, but they need these so they can make it more affordable. The last thing I'm going to touch on is creating partnerships. YU has created several partnerships. One of these being with Cornerstone Bank. Cornerstone Bank is a local bank that started here in York, Nebraska many years ago. And YU partnered with them most significantly in 2003 with the creation of the Fultis Fieldhouse. Cornerstone Bank provided the funding for this large multi-sport practice facility, and it has a weight room on it as well. This was a great addition to YU as it provides a place for teams to practice all year round. And it was also a great addition to the community as it has an elevated walking track that members of the community can use, and youth teams can also use it to hold indoor practices throughout the year. Um, One way to create new partnerships with businesses in the community that I was just kind of brainstorming would be to hold basketball, baseball, softball, volleyball, or soccer camps, just sports camps for kids in the community. They could charge a small fee for this, or I think better yet, get local businesses to sponsor the camps and make it free for kids. This would be a great way to build relationships with local businesses and people in the community. Thank you.